So how have I used technology to engage my students? I've used technology in a number of ways. First, I've used technology to engage my students in my gym lessons. So in phys ed, the gym can be quiet at times, so I've added music to the background through the use of an iPod and iPod dock. So I play music in the background so that the kids are more energized and more likely to um, be engaged in the physical activity at hand, especially in those morning classes when you get those 8 a.m. kids who just woke up. I feel that music really helps them get pumped up. I've also used another app. I don't remember what it's called. It's something like Sketchpad or something. In my placement, I saw it on their iPads, and what it was an app that they use to create characters. So in their language arts um, curriculum, they have to make fantasy stories, and so first to get them engaged in actually finishing up their story, I let them draw out their characters, and it has a bunch of different colors, different textures in there, so they can make backgrounds, they can make scenery, they can make their characters within the scenery, and I just find that it's a lot more engaging for them in that part of the curriculum. I've also used, I did an activity called enrichment questions when I worked in a school for a year. So at the end of each day, I wrote an enrichment question at the bottom of the board every day. So the kids were supposed to go home, research it. It was something that even I didn't know. It was just something I thought of, something that I was interested in, and the kids really liked going home and researching it on their computers and then coming to me to tell me the next day. And it was a fun activity, and it also gets them engaged in researching and in finding out new things. It kind of engaged them in their love for learning. So yeah, those are the ways that I've used technology to motivate or engage my students, and I'm sure that I'll find a lot more ways in the coming future.
Bang.